Welcome everybody. This is Hugo Bernal, your host from El Mexican Soccer Podcast. Welcome to El Tri Online episode 166. And we start by inviting you today to subscribe to our channel. If you are here by mistake, if you just happen to see us right now, go and subscribe to our channel of El Tri Online. We have 2 episodes a week. We have 166 episodes, 1 hour long, top quality, top content. Go and subscribe right now and turn on that bell. Follow us on every single platform that you can follow us. And we'll be here delivering the best show you can get from El Tri. Now, by the way, it plays today. We have a game. This is a preview. So we are on time to see el juego entre Jamaica que visita a México. Today we have al Super Mojado. As always, welcome mi buen Super Mojado. Vintage, con la de
What's
México
up?
del 98. Y we have Fernando también, mexicano. Pero esa, ¿de cuándo es esa, Fernando?
Creo que el 2010, por ahí,
No,
Más nueva.
2015.
creo que fue antes del de Rusia.
Sí, 2016.
así es.
2015, por ahí.
All right. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Fútbol, las eliminatorias están que arden, ¿eh? Así que, all over the world. So, let's hope that the CONCACAF can give us at least, a little bit of what we've been seeing around the world.
All right. Fernando, everything's good with you, man?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time now. So hopefully we perform better than we did in the World Cup. But other than that, excited. And,
We perform. I didn't know he was playing. Welcome, Fernando, to the national team. I was like, yeah, all right, let's take a look at the schedule because sadly today they play at Estadio Azteca, but with no people, and hopefully we all learn. And I say we all learn because yes, we all fans of el tricolor. Así que hay que ponernos las pilas. Vamos, banda. Ya se estuvo bueno de este tipo de castigos. No quiero decir la palabra exacta, pero castigos mensos. So let's hope this is the last game that we're going to have to face this kind of punishment por el grito en la selección. Pero we can see it. They play, we have Mexico against Jamaica, then they play against Costa Rica at Costa Rica, and then they play at Panama on September 8th. 3 out of 3 en la primera jornada, Fernando?
Definitely.
9 points.
It won't be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park, but it's definitely doable.
A walk in the park. I love it.
It's not.
Caminando.
I'm saying it's not going to be. No va a ser fácil.
It's not gonna, I know.
Pero sí se pueden sacar los 9 puntos de estos 3 partidos.
Come on. Let's take a look at the odds right here. For tonight's game, menos 500, el empate más 600, gana Jamaica más 950. O sea, quiere decir... No, son los odds nada más. Okay. It's still pretty... Mexico is the favorite, even though they're playing with no fans in the stadium. But heavily is the favorite for tonight's game. I don't see it also as a walk in the park, but I see Mexico dominating the whole thing. Let's take a look at Super, ¿quieres decir algo después de ver los odds de las apuestas o que tú eres bien?
I'll give it to you. It should be a walk in the... This eliminatoria should be a walk in the park. Especially sacándole unos cuantos ahí.
¿Cuánto apostaste, mi ludópata?
Ahora sí que la quincena le puse ahí.
Ay, papá. Te van a regañar en su casa. Te van a regañar. All right.
Sleep at the doghouse, but it's gonna be worth it.
Let's take a look at the people who they called Tata called up for tonight's. But also, let's take a look at the possible 11 that they might start today. What I have so far, it's Ochoa en la portería, Gallardo por el lado izquierdo, Araujo y Montes en la central, Sánchez por derecha, en el medio campo con Álvarez, Córdoba de medio de ataque y Romo de contención, y al frente con Alexis Vega, Funes Mori y Alvarado. What do you guys think for tonight's possible 11? Do you agree with this 11 that I just gave?
Look, I don't care about anything else but that Funes Mori is forward. That I mean, as long as Funes Mori is starting, I'm happy. I know Super won't agree with me, but
tampoco te conformas. Oh my God, Fernando. What?
si no viene Raúl, ¿qué podemos hacer?
Turn your candles, prendele la vela ahí a Funes Mori. Just like Saguiño said, we're not gonna like put las veladoras luego to Funes Mori. No.
So you don't think he'll score today?
I don't know, man. I think I don't see it as easy as you think. Jamaica is gonna be I think a tough opponent. Hopefully,
it always is a tough opponent.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but still, it always Mexico most of the time it wins, so they win.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if Funes Mori is gonna be your savior, like you guys want to see him.
All right.
Well, maybe not my savior, but I feel better with him than Pulido or Henry Martin.
All right,
so
let's take a look at the. Oh, Juan Pablo already is talking. He says México derrota Jamaica 9-0. Hoy mete 5 goles Alexis Vega. Ojalá. Vamos a ver. No va a ser así de fácil. No, ya no existen esos partidos. Jamaica tampoco anda tan bien en estos tiempos. Son equipos muy irregulares todavía. But I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park like Fernando said.
I didn't say that. I said it was.
I'm saying exactly what you said. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Jesus, you don't listen to me. Anyway, Mexico needs to win. If not, they're in trouble. Random Doings. Welcome, Random Doings. They're not in trouble, even if they lose, but they're not going to lose anyway. The question is
my God, the level of confidence in this.
Hey, is Funes Mori the player with the most pressure for esta jornada de eliminatoria?
Yes.
Against Jamaica, Panama, and Costa Rica, and you want to call it pressure? If he has any pressure during these matches, I think that he should have more pressure playing against teams in Liga MX, like Tigres, America, Cruz Azul. But come on, man, playing against Jamaica, Panama, Costa Rica,
what are you trying to say? That this is gonna be easy?
No, I didn't say that it's gonna be easy. I'm just saying that you should
not have pressure if these teams are actually competitive. Like they showed they know how to play soccer in the Gold Cup.
Yeah, I know how to play soccer too, but it's not.
Well, I don't know what I mean. Like who's the player who's facing the most pressure then?
Yeah, Funes Mori, because
I think the person that has the most pressure right now is El Tata Martino, because the results have not been what he's wanted.
He clearly doesn't listen. And I said player.
Look, no, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think any of the players should have any pressure. Not against these teams.
You don't like Funes Mori, and
it's the first 3 games. Is the first 3 games.
There's a lot of people out there that don't like Funes Mori
right now. That there shouldn't be any pressure. It's the first 3 games. After these 3 games, if they don't get the results that everybody is expecting, then I'm gonna say yes, they should be under pressure now, because they lost, or they didn't get 9 points, or they didn't get at least 6 points. No, then we'll talk about pressure.
Wait,
right
so
now,
do you like Funes Mori?
Game 1, no, I don't like Funes Mori for
Okay, then there you go. A lot of people don't like Funes Mori, so therefore he has pressure, because there's a lot of people that don't like him.
Yeah, but do you really think he cares about what I have to say?
Maybe not you, but as a country as a whole, like, I'm pretty sure he's aware that there's a lot of people that don't want him in the selección mexicana. Y de ahí sale la presión. Tiene que callar bocas.
Listen to what people
Why should he have to, though? I mean,
listen to what people are saying. El Juan Pablo dice, a Funes Mori le regalan un penal por piscinazo y lo falla. Los otros 4 goles los mete Álvarez de cabeza. Funes Mori falla demasiadas y siempre finge faltas. Eso de falla demasiadas, creo que el delantero que pongas en la selección mexicana va a fallar demasiadas. Eso no importa. Creo que como el Chicharito tuvo éxito, vamos a llamarle entre comillas, es eso, el que más meta de las millones que falle, es el que va a tener más éxito.
¿Sabes qué? Podrá fallar muchas, pero mete muchas. Entonces yo no encuentro problema.
No sé, eso
el Chicharito.
No, de Funes Mori. Tú ya olvídate, Chicharito, eso no va a suceder. Super. He's long gone.
We'll see.
1 second, guys, because I'm getting
Se le va el avión aquí al pinche
no.
piloto.
Todo me está hablando y me quedo. Anyway, Produ, si me escuchas por ahí, me hablas otra vez, que se me fue la señal. Guys, all right, so let's take a look at the 1 second. I'm getting back to it. So Funes Mori is the player with the most pressure. That's what we can agree. El Super dice que es el técnico de la selección mexicana, que tiene razón. No consigue tres puntos, o no consigue los 3 partidos que vienen, los 3 primeros. Y sí, le veremos más arrugas al Tata Martino.
So you think that if he ends up with 7 points, he's gonna be under pressure?
Yes.
7? Nah,
you're not happy with 7?
Be fine.
Okay.
I think for this, specifically for these 3 games, he should get 9 out of 9. And by the way, Honduras is winning already against Canadá. Que Canadá viene fuerte técnicamente, pero it's not over. It's not over until it's over. How about the VAR, guys? The VAR. Do you think it's going to be un factor importante? Let's put it that way, because in las ligas de CONCACAF ha sido factor importante. Do you guys think it's going to be
It definitely will be a problem.
A negative problem or a positive or affecting only one side?
Well, I mean, it might affect both sides, pero como lo hemos visto en los otros torneos,
O sea,
siempre le ha favorecido a... Sí, pero le ha favorecido a los otros equipos que no son los mexicanos.
Okay.
Salen lastimados los jugadores.
If we're gonna start crying about VAR right now, man, I mean, VAR.
I'm just asking if it's going to be a factor or not. Super.
No, I don't think it's
What
gonna
would
be
you
a
say right
factor.
now to you, actually?
No, actually, now are they having VAR like at the Central American?
No.
No sé si la liga. I don't know if
because I know like some of their leagues they don't have it, but I don't know if they're capable of having VAR unless CONCACAF put in money and you know. But,
I don't know.
But anyways,
I mean the European qualifiers don't have VAR, so.
But this is a World Cup qualifying, so technically it's the World Cup playing already. So there is VAR, and where we are talking right now, it's about this game. Super. Is it gonna be a factor?
For this game, no, it's not gonna be a factor.
For the CONCACAF qualifying games, is it gonna be a factor?
As a
tournament, call it you want to like diagonal.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't want to say that it will be. You know, of course, as soon as like you know they get like a couple of bad calls, people are gonna be pissed off. Obviously, the smaller teams are always gonna be upset because the referees already kind of like favorite some teams throughout history, you know, and
such as
yeah, now it could be
no.
sí, ¿por qué no? Of course, we have been favorites too,
okay.
And U.S. as well, you know, Costa Rica. You know, but you know what? The loser team always is gonna have something to say, and they're never gonna be happy.
I think overall, we've just proven that the refs for the CONCACAF are not capable, or they're not skilled enough to be refs. Like you know, they're incompetent in my opinion.
So they're FIFA approved. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's gonna make it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. Es que ya no tienen otros de los otros países. I mean, I don't know. They're not competent enough.
Listen, but the thing of it is that you're killing like. Sometimes I get upset myself with the referees, but you know their profession is one of the toughest ones, and no one ever is gonna be happy with the referees, and you know that, and that happens at all levels of football.
The key is to find the ref that's gonna make you less mad.
Exactly.
Not the one that's gonna make you mad.
Yeah.
Tienen que ser profesionales. Es todo lo que hay. This is what people are saying. Jaime Aguayo Jr., Mexico 2, Jamaica nothing. Final prediction. Thank you, Jaime Aguayo Jr. Don Flamingo, welcome to the show. Extra CONCACAF. Okay? Mark my words, there will be some bad calls. That's Rec 416.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't think we should worry about VAR right now. I think if it's gonna help, we are gonna see the help for everybody, and hopefully it's a fluent game. It's a fluid game. I wouldn't like to see. I wouldn't like to see terrible mistakes even by the VAR. But anyways, well, for the next three matches for El Tri, which starts tonight, which one do you guys think is the most challenging for El Tri? Because we have, as we tell them, Jamaica tonight at Estadio Azteca with no fans, and then at Costa Rica, and then at Panama. Which one's the hardest?
I mean, if you look at it and like on paper, you would think that Costa Rica would be the toughest match for this first round. But I don't know. I would have to see the first few games, and then I would say, you know, I want to say Costa Rica right now. That's what I'm gonna stick with.
You want to watch the games and then choose which one was the hardest?
No, I want to see how they're playing. I mean, you know, because they're not gonna play the same as they were playing in a few weeks ago. You know, I don't know if they have the same players. If we'll see. I just don't think that we can judge them just yet.
Which one is the hardest one for you, Fernando? Which one do you think?
I think Costa Rica is going to be the hardest.
Even though Costa Rica, they're doing the way they're doing right now. You guys,
but I don't know why you say they're doing bad. I mean, they're not as good as before. Pero se les ha complicado a México en los partidos de este año. They played 2 games this year against Costa Rica, and both of them they've struggled. So I don't think Costa Rica's as bad as you think they are.
I mean, but still, Mexico won, didn't they?
One of them in PKs.
Ok, vamos a ver entonces, un empate puede ser. Y en Costa Rica, tiene que aprovechar el momento ahorita, creo que de México. Puede ser que funcione, puede ser que no. Eso exactamente seguro no estoy, pero puede ser que funcione. It's matter of, como el Super dice, ya una vez que vea cómo están los juegos, yo les digo cuál fue el más difícil. Es como, quiero jugar la lotería, pero les doy mis números después de que ya den los resultados.
No, I think it's too soon, man. I think it's too soon to call it, you know.
You want to see them play first, and then you would say which one is the toughest one. They played already. They started tonight.
But I told you who I think I would want to think that is the toughest one, and historically it's been Costa Rica. I mean, but so Fernando, you don't know that if Panama could surprise you, and because they have done that in the past, you know, nobody would give a penny for them, and then they have like complicated the whole freaking eliminatorias.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The way Costa Rica is playing and the way Panama is playing right now, since it's CONCACAF and it's a very unstable confederation, ni Jamaica está al 100%, ni Panama está al 100% y ni Costa Rica está al 100%. No estoy diciendo que México está al 100%.
Ni México.
Ok, pero es el más estable, el más regular. Eso se puede asegurar, eso sí te lo puedo asegurar. De esos 3 por lo menos. Entonces, that's why I'm still saying that 3 out of 3 on this qualifying game, and I don't see any as a threat for Mexico in the next 3 games. So to me, that's it. No threat. I don't see it as the most challenging. Maybe playing tough games if they go to Panama, les hacen serenata, no duermen bien, pero a fin de cuentas rescatan el partido. Y lo mismo en Costa Rica, que son más civilizados. No va a haber serenata. Costa Rica, they're cool, pura vida. Saludos a toda la banda de Costa Rica. Si nos escucha alguien por ahí, que nos mande comentarios. What about tonight, Jamaica? We don't know too many things about this Jamaica. I don't know do you guys know what are we facing?
I know that there were some players that weren't able to make it out here because they play in Europe.
In England, exactly.
Yeah, and actually, I think it was 3 players that did go to Jamaica that are not going to play today because Mexico's a red country. But they are going to play the other 2 games because those countries are not red. So
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see which Jamaica we're gonna see today, but it should be interesting. It should be interesting. I think we can something that we can expect though. It's mucho machete, ¿no? Super.
Esperemos que no llegue el que lesionó a Cuauhtémoc ni a la tribuna.
Trinidad y Tobago.
Ah, ¿verdad?
Trinidad y Tobago.
Ya ves por qué te digo que el VAR va a ser factor. El que no haya VAR va a ser factor.
Pero sí va a haber VAR.
No va a haber VAR.
Sí va a haber, ¿cómo no?
Pues entonces si sí hay, pues entonces no hay problema.
¿No va a haber VAR entonces?
I don't think so.
Productor, por favor.
No,
can you check that?
CONCACAF competitions never have VAR, so I don't.
That's what I was saying. Are they capable of hosting VAR? I mean,
not in all countries. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. It's. I don't think. I mean, I thought they had VAR at the Gold Cup, but then people were saying, no, they don't have VAR, and it's like,
but the whole Gold Cup
they did.
Was played in the United States.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, but a competition like this, you know, some games are playing in Jamaica, Honduras, and I'm not completely sure what countries have it and what countries don't.
But so World Cup qualifying, there won't be any VAR.
No.
By the way, el Ramón Chávez ya se está uniendo a la conversación. Ramón Chávez, remember, we wanted to remind everybody, el Don Ramón va a estar conectándose al Puro Pinche Watch Party. El buen Don Ramón nos estará llevando a la fiesta. Súper, para que te eches tus buenos tragos de tequila con el Don Ramón. Saludos, buen Ramón.
Claro que sí, claro que sí. Don Ramón.
How many injured players are they going to be after these games? Wow. I hope not.
Oh my God.
Right, yeah.
At least one.
Costa Rica by far will be the toughest opponent. I don't want to say by far because Costa Rica is having a lot of problems. I can see Jamaica being a little bit harder. Ramón Chávez nos da su ranking y pone a Estados Unidos como primero, México segundo, Honduras tercero, Canadá cuarto. Okay, by the way, how's the game doing? Honduras, Canadá, do you guys know? So far, still 1-0, 61st minute. Tough opponent, Honduras on that side. Yes. And Canada, it's apparently está igual, ha sido irregular en las últimas World Cup qualifying. This time it looks like a very powerful team. Let's take a look at the last 6 qualifiers. Which teams made it to the World Cup? So 2018, the last one, Costa Rica, Panamá, es Panamá, sí, y México. 2014, Costa Rica, Estados Unidos, Honduras y México. 2010, Estados Unidos, Honduras y México. 2006, Trinidad y Tobago, Costa Rica, Estados Unidos y México. 2002, el famoso 2-0, Costa Rica, Estados Unidos y México. Y en el 98, Jamaica, Estados Unidos y México. Bueno, el común denominador ahí es Estados Unidos y México, o México, vamos a ponerlo así. Pero no veo sorpresas. Siempre es el tercer lugar el que se lo pelean y es entre Honduras y Costa Rica y peligro los dos. So, I can see both going. And they play el repechaje, ¿saben contra quién lo juegan? ¿Contra Sudamérica?
Usually, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they had determined that yet. They usually play.
Diles que no estoy, super. Diles que no estoy. Diles que no estoy.
My bad. Anyways, yeah, I think. I mean, I think Asia, but I'm not sure yet. I don't think they have announced that.
They played against New Zealand, ¿no? Antes del 2014.
En el 2014. Entonces quiere decir exacto. Y mira, si nos puede poner el Produ la gráfica nuevamente, me parece que fue así. Y la pasada fue contra Sudamérica, por eso solo van 3. Miren, a 2014 es cuando se le complica a México y entra en el repechaje. Miguel Herrera lo mete contra Nueva Zelanda. 2018, me parece que Honduras es el que juega el repechaje contra un equipo de Sudamérica y la pierde y no entra. Entonces, técnicamente sería el repechaje contra equipo de Asia. Creo, si así seguimos if we follow the pattern from the past World Cups.
Entonces, en el 2006 se jugó repechaje contra Asia también.
Asia, claro. Sí, 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 Asia o Oceanía. I think it's 1-1. If I'm not mistaken. El buen Don Ramón sabe, ese güey nos tiene todos los. Mira, si está diciendo Asia o Oceanía. That's how I think it goes. But anyway, so what was next? Out of let's. So this is what we hear in social media all the time. If Mexico would play las eliminatorias en Sudamérica, nunca iría al mundial. Do you guys think that way?
Yeah. Here we go again.
No. I'm wondering.
I wouldn't say nunca. I would not say nunca, but definitely no iría en cada mundial.
Sí, exacto. No estaría como está ahora mismo. Pero a ver.
I mean, how many tickets? How many tickets does Sudamérica have?
Cuatro y
medio.
Yeah.
4.5. Mexico. I think Mexico can be in between the 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got Chile. Right now, Chile is not gonna make it.
But just look at what we used to do in La Copa America. All right, when they were taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico llegaba a la final, or they always did a good like, you know, un buen papel. They did they did good during those tournaments. The only time that they didn't do good is when they.
Okay, usually, and this is the question because originally the question was how much has the toughness of the qualifying World Cup in CONCACAF increased in the last several cycles? My question is we're just comparing it to South America, which is one of the toughest ones for sure. Or I don't want to say the toughest, but I want to say the most level. So it becomes tough by nature. So my question is here. For example, 2006 in Germany, Mexico plays against Ecuador in the World Cup, and Mexico wins. So that doesn't mean they would have won in the World Cup qualifying, but they could have beat Ecuador, maybe at Ecuador and in Estadio Azteca. And everybody's saying, like, imagine Mexico going to Brazil and going to Lima, and yeah, those are tough games, I'm pretty sure. But also imagine Peru going to Estadio Azteca to play the World Cup qualifying. It would be a really tough game because Mexico and Estadio Azteca, it gets tough also. So I'm putting it the same way. I don't think it would be un no rotundo. Sería definitivamente más difícil, pero México ya hubiera ido a mundiales, seguro.
I said definitely. Mexico would always go to mundiales. I think so.
See, the way I see it is that en la CONMEBOL se juegan 4 boletos y el quinto es a repechaje.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get half the teams.
En la CONMEBOL hay 3 seguros: Argentina, Brasil y Uruguay. Esos nunca faltan a los mundiales. Entonces, nada más pero en los últimos 20 años Uruguay está presente en los mundiales y
pasa como el repechaje a veces y...
Yeah, but you're not going to tell me that Uruguay is way superior than Mexico. I don't see it that way.
Brasil, Argentina y Uruguay, I mean...
yo a Uruguay no lo veo. I don't see
realidad, they're only fighting for one ticket. Colombia, Ecuador, Perú, Chile se están peleando por un boleto y medio. And then you add Mexico. I don't think Mexico would be able to make it to every World Cup if they were in La CONMEBOL.
Definitely not, so. But also they would have probably not everywhere, or not as securely or surely. But also same thing. Go and play Argentina. It would be a tough game. But make Argentina go to Estadio Azteca and play Mexico. It would be a tough game for them too. So I wouldn't be so comfortable.
I would put Mexico. I would put Brazil, Argentina, and Mexico always making it to the World Cup, and then they'll fight for the other ticket and a half.
I don't think it's that easy, man.
That's
but
the way I see it.
It's not easy, but it's there. We'll see.
That's the way I see it.
So Mexico is in the World Cup every 4 years because they are in CONCACAF. Let's go take a break. Let's go take a break. Don't go anywhere. Remember, we have Puro Pinche Watch Party tonight after the show in less than half hour. And we have another Puro Pinche Watch Party on Sunday. Mexico against Costa Rica, 7 p.m. Super. Make sure you take some rest on your liver, man, because too much drinking, it's going to hurt. It's gonna hurt. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Don't go, as I said, you guys didn't go anywhere. We're here. Esto es hinchabrand.com, our official year of El Mexican Soccer Podcast. Go to hinchabrand.com and get the official gear. Go to the ETO merchandise store, and you can get quality t-shirts like this one. hinchabrand.com, our official gear of El Tri Online and El Mexican Soccer Podcast. By the way, Honduras and Canada 1-1 after a penalty, after a PK. So it's getting good. It's getting good. Super, what are you doing? Get on frame, man. What are you doing? We're back. We're back and we're live.
Estoy abriendo una chela, güey.
Ay,
Tranquilo.
bromas. Invita,
Take it easy, take it easy.
Yo estoy tomando tecito.
Las frías, you know,
Yo estoy tomando tecito.
son más importantes que ustedes, so tranquilos.
Salud. Anyway.
Pues mínimo invita una, güey, que tengo sed.
A ver, abre la boca.
¿Qué pues?
Pinche cochino, güey.
¿Qué pues? Anyways.
Oh, te iba a echar una chela, güey, chica.
Mira, nada más. Súper, te quedó aquí tantito, güey. Límpiate bien.
Límpiale.
Guys, let's take a look at the Mexico positions in the last 10 World Cups, and how they've been doing. Because I think together with Brazil, I think Mexico is one of the teams that they've been going since who knows when. I mean, they missed 1990 after 1990 because they missed that one, but they missed that one because of un castigo. Then anyway, did not qualify in Spain. 6th place in Mexico-Jamaica, 94, 13th place, 1998, 13th place, 2002, 11th, 2006, 15, 2010, 14, 2014, 10, and the last one, the 12th. I don't think this says too much, and I don't think it's going to be also a matter of the El Quinto Partido y no. I think we have to forget about that and then just play every single World Cup the best way we can. The same way Bulgaria lo hizo en el 94, o the same way Croacia lo hizo en el 98 y obviamente en Rusia también. Pero en el 98 más era como el caballo negro. De esa manera tiene que llegar México, como dar la sorpresa, dar el banderazo. Hemos estado cerca de darlo, porque era vencer a Argentina en 2 ocasiones, que no pasó. Vencer a Alemania en alguna ocasión, que estuvo cerca México, a Holanda.
98.
Entonces,
Yeah.
So that's it. I mean, a Brasil en la última, que tenía para dar más, y creo que nos achicamos feo, pero anyway, it's part of it. And
El llamerito. That's what it's called. El llamerito, man.
pues es cuestión
been.
entonces de seguir trabajando con los chamacos desde jóvenes, y que se acostumbren a get them used to win. Let's put it that way. I think that's what.
But that's you know what, you had a good point right there. The problem is that Mexico has been working the youth teams, las selecciones menores. Awesome. We have been world champions in U17. We have reaching like la U20, mira, también hizo buen papel. We have won the gold medal and a bronze medal. Dude, mm-hmm. I don't think it's a problem about the younger generations. I think it's like once they hit the big team,
no,
se va toda la mierda.
Well, no,
y mira,
it gets harder it gets harder.
But they care about more. No, but they got harder because the only thing they care about is money, man. If they grab the team and they go to Europe and start competing, they go back to South America where they got embarrassed by Argentina. I mean, listen, go back to those places. You know, put some effort into what really matters, and is to get gains in the sports side of it. You know, not just your pockets.
Creo que el problema, the problem starts in Liga MX. No le dan, no dejan crecer a los jugadores que, por ejemplo, ganan el Mundial Sub-17. They go back to their teams.
Y los borran.
Yeah, the teams rather have extranjero in the team, or they stop them from going to Europe. Y el muchacho se pierde.
Look what US has been doing. They've been sending players like there's no tomorrow, man, to Europe. How many players do US have been playing in Europe? Mexico, if they don't give them the opportunity in La Liga MX, they should just do the same thing. Start sending players over there so they can get that level of competition.
And I think it's been part of the process, and that's why I'm saying it's not going to be from one day to another. And if you send 10 players, they're going to win the World Cup right away. They're going to win the World Cup not right away. No, it's a process, and I think it's part of it, and it's a slow process.
So,
they could have it faster. Yes, they could.
But how much are you gonna wait? You're waiting for us not to see this, not to see them being champions in our lifetime.
Habla de las Chivas, Super. They stopped. Who did they stop from going to Europe because they didn't pay enough?
Nadie.
Look at what Random doing is telling us.
No se venga a Europa.
1 second, guys. Pause real quick. Mexico will always be clinching, even in South America. Too much money at stake. That's a good one.
There you go.
Invita un ron, Hugo. Yeah, we should have a ron. No, I have only Chela, no es lo que tenías. Funes and Álvarez will score those two goals. Jaime Aguayo nos está diciendo. Y por cierto, Jaime Aguayo se ve que es fanático de las Chivas. Un chivo hermano más, súper. Guys, how about el Tata Martino? Plenty pressure for him, as everybody said. It says facing after losing 2 CONCACAF finals. He's coming from losing two finals against the US. Hemos visto entrenadores caer en fase eliminatoria de México y envejecerse y desaparecer, como el Chepo de la Torre, por ejemplo.
El Ojitos Mesa, Chepo,
exactamente.
El mismo Vucetich. They gave him
bueno,
2 games.
Llegó
they gave him 2 games. Yeah.
Sí, pero llegó a pagar fuego y no supo hacer nada.
Just because he's not doing good in Chivas doesn't mean he disappeared, Super.
No, they give him 2 games en la selección. Eso es una falta de respeto también.
Do you see this happening to el Tata Martino?
No. He, I think he's aware that he has more people to choose from. Well, except the European people because they're not coming. But later down the line of the qualifiers, he's aware that he has more people to choose from.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Some coaches like to die with their ways, Just because if he doesn't change things, if he sees things, I'm not just gonna talk about that, but like you have players, young players that can do a great job in la selección. So if he sees that something is not working and doesn't make the change just because he has his favorites that he likes to put on the pitch, then it might happen to him too. If we reach the half of the eliminatorias and he gets maybe 1 win out of all of those games, don't you think they're gonna say, all right, out? Let's
wait,
vamos a aventarle salvavidas.
Does he really have favorites?
He does.
Who?
Como aferrarte con HH, con
pero es que no es aferrarte con HH, es el mejor mediocampista que tiene México en este momento.
Don't give it that. HH is it's a.
You gotta understand, like, Super, that during the Gold Cup there was a lot of players
overrated
in Tokyo. So no era aferrarse, era que no tenía de dónde más agarrar.
Claro.
Well, now he has options.
He didn't even call HH, so there you go.
Exacto. Ver a HH como tu capricho, pues yo quiero tener caprichos de esos. Está fácil ese capricho. Y no es capricho HH, es tremendo jugador también.
And also, I mean, also like he was trying to push so hard to get Raúl Jiménez back. Raúl Jiménez is not going to give you the same right now. Let him, get more rhythm.
The only way to figure that one out is to put him, calling him and having him with the team.
I think at this point in time, soon,
I would call him like mid eliminatorias, not just yet. He's only played like 3 or 4 games with his team officially.
When are mid eliminatorias though? isn't that like in January? Like 9 months before the World Cup? That's too little time.
All right, for tonight's game, guys, what do you think? Having no fans, is it gonna affect the Mexican team, or no problem for Mexico? I mean, if somebody's taking advantage of this, it's Jamaica, but still they're playing in Estadio Azteca. Even if it's gonna be empty, it's quite powerful. But is it gonna make a difference having no fans?
No, I don't think so. Not against Jamaica. Jamaica is a team that I don't know. I don't think they really like care if somebody's like screaming at them, because there's two different languages too. Like when you have like the Spanish teams, like Costa Rica, Panama, when they're screaming them and their language, it's it's probably like.
But I mean, even if they yell at you something in chino, güey, vas a saber que te están gritando, y cuando el estadio entero te lo grita, vas a sentir, aunque no entiendas nada, güey.
I've said this before, and in the past 3 months, los jugadores de Mexico have been struggling with this, concern of people yelling the chant.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that there's not gonna be fans today, I think that's gonna give them a peace of mind y los va a calmar y van a poder jugar a gusto, cómodos, sin tener la presión de la gente tonta que anda gritando eso.
I don't really think they will worry about that.
What do you mean?
Psicólogo. Tenemos al psicólogo de la
so you don't think that the refs stopping the game for 10 minutes afectaba el juego?
Look what
yo lo veía que se ponían bien nerviosos.
No, pero te corta la inspiración, güey.
After he won the medal, and he was like, dude, he was doing the same thing. Do you really think they give a crap about that? I mean, come on.
Let's take a look at the possible 11.
It's a fact that the refs stopped the game. Si estás en buen momento y faltan 10 minutos para que termine el juego y te cortan la inspiración, tell me that's not an issue.
If you're in a good place, you're winning the game, and they're stopping the game, listen.
But most of the times they were winning the game
when they're winning the game.
No,
if
some of
they're
these
losing,
times they were tied. Exactly. So if you're losing, you don't want to have the extra pressure of the fans yelling at you.
Yeah.
Then go play another sport.
No, that's not.
Go play tennis, ping pong or something.
So you're saying that you would be able to perform with people yelling at you and having them stop your inspiration?
If I'm a professional, yes.
No, they're not robots. All
right, guys, let's take a look at the possible 11. Wait, let's take a look at the possible 11 for el Tata Martino. This is the way they're coming. Con Ochoa, como le habíamos dicho, Álvarez y Montes en la central, Romo por izquierda, creo que es Gallardo por izquierda. Exacto. Araujo por la derecha, Gallardo y Sánchez. Bueno, Alvarado, Vega y Córdoba, exacto. Romo yo lo veo más en medio campo, pero veremos. Y Funes Mori arriba, pero a ver qué tal. Estos son los 11, eso sí. Los 11 que podrían estar iniciando ante Jamaica. I think it's going to be interesting, and I think it's not going to make a difference not having any fans. That's the official 11, by the way, that they're coming into the pitch tonight. So interesting that interesting lineup. I think it's una buena mezcla teniendo a Córdoba ahí, se me hace interesante. Romo también, que son de los olímpicos. Now if we put them again together with Funes Mori, Ochoa, bueno, que fue olímpico, pero es de la selección grande. La central también, que se está actualizando de cierta forma. It's going to be interesting. If we get a good defending team today, I think we're going to see a good eliminatoria in general. And I'm not putting all the pressure on the four defenders. I'm just saying that if we look okay defending today, that's it. We're gonna have a solid eliminatoria. Let's take a look at what the people are saying, because it's almost time to go.
During the Gold Cup. What do you think?
Yeah, what about the Gold Cup?
The defense was pretty good. I think for the first 3 games they didn't concede a goal.
No, me vengas tú con el Gold Cup.
Pues, ¿cuántos goles les metieron los primeros 3-4 partidos?
Ok, y ya Estados Unidos, imagínate si Estados Unidos te pone con las patitas al cielo, lo que te va a hacer Alemania, güey. O sea, no me vengas.
¿Cuáles patitas al cielo si fue un gol nada más? Como si los hubieran goleado 5-6-0.
No solo fue el gol.
Perdieron,
pero...
es el único resultado.
Exacto, ¿no? Y aparte, cada que atacaban era a ver qué hacía la defensa que traía.
Entonces, la defensa, no sé, ¿no preferías una defensa más sólida, una defensa que pierda 1-0 a que pierda 7-0 contra Chile?
No, claro, y si no pones defensa, pierdes por más, Lo más
that's
seguro,
what
si
I'm
no pones a nadie.
saying. The defense is not that bad.
It was. That's what they're getting. They're getting.
Tell Salcedo that the defense wasn't that bad.
Exactly.
Well, I think he was just the only bad one.
And he's not a bad player. He was just not in sync. I think this is going to be
He has never been in sync. He's not that great.
Well, it's gonna be. Anyways, we're ready to go. But before we go, real quick, this is a crazy fecha FIFA. We're playing around 177 matches en esta llamada fecha FIFA de septiembre 1 a septiembre 9. Crazy to hear that. 190 something games. That is just insane. 177 games. That's just insane. For what people have been saying lately, Joe Rodriguez, y no es el Produ, dice, they better stop that chant, pinche orgullo menso. I agree with you, mi buen Joe. They should stop that chant. And I think it's...
Well, at least tonight, I think they're going to stop it.
There won't be any.
Hey, that's the best solution. If it keeps happening, then close the doors to all the eliminatorias.
Yeah, and y con qué vamos a pagarles a los sponsors. Anyways, I think we're ready to go then. Produ, ready to watch some soccer, guys. Predicciones rápidamente antes de que nos vayamos. Fernando.
México gana 3-0.
3-0 hoy. Today it's Thursday. So next game we have it against Costa Rica before the next show.
Gana México 2-1.
Super, los dos tuyos. Primero
3-1 tonight, Mexico. And let's see, I think 1-1 for the next game.
Okay, for me tonight against, and we'll check this ones back. Jamaica, México gana 2-0 y Costa Rica, México gana 2-1. I think that's the way to go. Últimas palabras, banda, que nos quieren decir antes de la Puro Pinche Watch Party.
No, but join us tonight, guys, in the Puro Pinche Watch Party. Se va a poner perrón.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy the Puro Pinche Watch Party. It's going to be a good night.
And remember, on Sunday, we have otro Puro Pinche Watch Party. Puro Pinche Watch Party con ustedes, banda. ¿De qué se trata? No se lo pierdan. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Against Costa Rica. Don't miss it, guys. So, we'll see el Estadio Azteca vacío hoy. Ya tenemos al 11 inicial. Me voy a ir a preparar mi botanita y a lo mejor unas celodias. 5-0 el siguiente partido, 9-0. La banda está confiada. Se cuidan, gente. Coman frutas y verduras. Ahí nos vemos.